Hi, welcome back to the Instant Funnel Labs. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the workflow that you need to follow to ensure that the funnels work correctly. The reason that this is necessary is because the funnel will interact with a variety of services, things like PayPal, or alternatively JVZoo or Warrior Plus, for example. And you've also got an autoresponder. So these all have to work seamlessly together, and it is very simple, but in order to get it set up correctly, you need to be familiar with where you need to put certain URLs. Okay, so beneath this video is a PDF guide that we've created that shows you the simple workflows of the funnels. Okay, so if you click on that, you can go through it, and you can see that I've got it on the screen, and I'm going to go through it with you today, and I'm going to show you the positions that you need to look at in order to find the options to ensure that your funnels work correctly. Okay, so the first funnel that we've got is a simple PayPal button funnel. And this is where you've got a sales page created in the Instant Funnel Lab with a PayPal button. And when someone pays using PayPal, they are redirected to the download page where they can access the product. So this is the most simple option. And all we need to do is we need to go to PayPal and we need to create the PayPal button, get the code for that, and then paste that into the options under the funnel. So under the funnel, we would go to settings and we would paste the PayPal button in the button code. Okay, but as we can see, it needs to redirect to the download page. And what we do here is when we are creating a button, under the settings, we need to ensure that we're sending the user to our download page. So take customers to URL when they finish checkout. So this is accessed under step 3 of creating a button. We just make sure that that is selected. We go to where the download page is, we copy that, we paste it before we click create button, then we get the code and we can paste that in the settings. Okay, so that's the most basic of funnels. Once those options have been selected, the funnel will operate seamlessly with PayPal, which is your payment processor. So the next one, which takes the simple PayPal funnel and makes it slightly more complex, but we do this so that we can gain the email information and get the email added to our autoresponder. So as you can see, we have a sales page with a PayPal button. Now, instead of sending us directly to the download page, we send people to the thank you page. Okay, and the thank you page is effectively an opt-in. So what we do is, when we created the button here, when we want to take the customers to this URL once they've paid, we send them to the thank you page. And the thank you page is this page here. And this is just a simple opt-in. They put in their name and address. It gives them access. And what happens here is that this interacts with the autoresponder, because under the settings, we put the autoresponder code here in the thank you settings. So their email, as soon as they put in their name and address, the email is added to our autoresponder. Okay, and then we can send them a follow-up sequence, broadcast emails, for example. But what we want to do is we want to ensure that once they've opted in, we send them to that download page. In order to do that, we need to go to our autoresponder and ensure that when we created a sign-up form, for example, when we were creating a form under the thank you page, so the second step of creating your form under the thank you page, you make sure that you select custom page, and in here you paste in the download page. So as you can see, we start off with the sales page, which has to have a PayPal button. The person pays for it. Within PayPal, we've put in a redirect to the thank you page. The thank you page has our opt-in. Within the opt-in, the email address gets added to the autoresponder, and we select the autoresponder to send the person to the download page. Okay, so it's slightly more involved, but the funnel works as long as we put in the information in PayPal and in our autoresponder. Okay. So the next funnel that we've got here is the Warrior Plus. Now, in terms of the actual funnel, it's more simple, but we know that Warrior Plus can be more powerful. We have a sales page that has a Warrior Plus sales button. The customer goes to through the Warrior Plus checkout, and then they get sent to the download page, which is the delivery page in Warrior Plus. And all the settings, such as the payment and the autoresponder, are dealt with within Warrior Plus. So when we go to Warrior Plus and we create a product, we need to ensure that the download page is here under the delivery URL. Okay, the delivery URL needs to be going here, so that's where the buyer can access the product after purchase. Likewise, we need to ensure that we have a PayPal account connected so that we can actually process the payment. And also we have the option to integrate our email or webinar integrations. Okay, so it works, the funnel looks more simple, but it's because Warrior Plus is doing a lot of the legwork in the background. Now we move on to the next one, and this is JVZoo, and it's very similar to Warrior Plus because they do a similar sort of thing. We have a sales page with the JVZoo button. JVZoo takes care of the autoresponder, the payments, and then they send us through to the download page. So when we go to JVZoo, we need to find where the product is going to be placed. So that's the sales page, product delivery. So this is it, product delivery. We need to ensure that we've got thank you page selected or download page. This is where we paste in our download page so they can receive the actual product. Obviously, we've got the payment options here for PayPal, for example, and we have the option to include an autoresponder down here. So as you can see, there are various workflows, and because we're interacting with other products, other services, the autoresponder, PayPal, other affiliate networks, we need to ensure that we're putting the correct information in these pages to ensure that the funnel is fully operational. So we've created a number of videos to go hand in hand with this, where we specifically and clearly show you the steps of creating a JVZoo funnel, creating a Warrior Plus funnel, or creating a simple PayPal button, and these can be found on this page. So this has been the Instant Funnel Lab. We'll see you in the next video.